guys, it's Sam. Today I'm going to do my faves and fails. That's just what I'm going to call it. I'm just going to call it faves and fails. That way you know it's favorites, it's fails, it's my favorites and my fails. Things that didn't work, things that did work. I can put it up whatever day, Saturday, Sunday. It'll probably always still be up on Sunday, but that way I'm not like restricted. It's only on Sundays. So faves and fails, hope you guys like it. Feel free to use it if you want to. I don't mind. Sharing is caring, right? Okay, so let's get into it. Woohoo! I've got some things that I really am excited about this week. Okay, so the very first thing that I want to talk about is these simple eye makeup remover pads. Now, if you guys watched last week, then you'll know that I got the actual liquid and I didn't really care for it very much. It kind of stung just a teeny weeny bit, but I did pick up these. Now, don't get confused. These are not the facial wipes. These are new. It says right there. These are just the eye makeup remover pads. So it's basically just a smaller little thing, and I got these for free with my purchase of the other one at Ulta. But it's just a pad like this. So the first thing you want to notice is how big it is. This thing is awesomely sized. So, oof, they already come like pre-wet or whatever, and then you just wipe it away. So usually I use like one full pad on one eye and then one full pad on the other. They're a nice wetness. Like they're not like super dry where you're like, oh my gosh, come on, don't skimp on the liquid. So they do feel nice and wet, and they really remove all of your makeup very well. They don't burn whatsoever. They're really handy to just keep in your bag, or if you are traveling, you don't have to worry about bringing cotton balls, and your eye makeup remover is just one little step. So I really do like these. I do recommend these. I would highly recommend buying some because I thought they were really nice, and they don't leave like an oily residue. They don't leave any kind of residue. They don't dry my lids out. They're really awesome. So I highly recommend those. I'm glad that I picked those ones up as well, because if I would have just like gotten the simple, I probably never would have tried them because I'm like, this stuff is poop. So check those ones out. The eye makeup remover, it has to say eye makeup. Don't just get the ones for your face. Eye makeup. Okay, so everybody has been asking me, well, not everybody, but a lot of people have been asking me what is my sunless tanning or fake tan routine, and it hasn't changed, and that's why I haven't done a video, because it's been the exact same since last summer, or even maybe a summer before that. I've used this for so long now, I don't even remember when I started using it. But this is the Versa Spa Sunless Pro Tanning Bronzer 360 degree spray. So this one's actually all gone because me and Jay used it like the whole entire time we were down in Reno, Tahoe area, because I want it to look like I have a tan. So it's amazing. It looks really natural. I have it on right now. The only thing, you will get a bit of a wonky bit around the armpits, which is very difficult for me just in general. I do always get that little whoopsie. The wrists, I've gotten pretty good at. Like when I first apply it, you can see a little bit, but it's gotten pretty good for the most part. But this stuff is awesome. It dries really quickly in Reno. It takes a long time to dry when we're back in Montana because it's a little bit more humid here. So if you live in a dry climate, you literally could get dressed as soon as you put it on. If you live in a little bit more humid place, it does take a good 15 minutes. You do feel a bit sticky for a while, which is kind of a bummer, but it just gives you such a beautiful color. This lasts, you can get the cleansing wash that comes like as a set. It does, if you do use that, it will last for about 2 weeks. If you use just a regular body wash, it'll last about a week, but it's just really awesome. So what I usually do, if you want it to be intense, ridiculously dark, spray it straight on your body, like about, you know, like this far away, and you'll get really dark. If you want more natural, where you're still gonna look tan, but it's not like whoa tan, I spray it and then I just rub it in, and it kind of gives you a little bit more natural, like, did she self tan or did she just sit out in the sun, which I like. So that's how I apply mine. And then I always use the pre-tan intensifier before. It's a really good moisturizer. It just kind of helps, like if you have any dry patches or anything, it dries really quickly. It just really, I always use these together. I've never applied this alone, so I don't know how it would work alone. So I do recommend picking up the pre-tan intensifier as well together. Amazing. Okay, the next thing is this Mariah Carey perfume, and I think I've spoken about this before, but hello, it's really tiny writing. This is the Mariah Carey's Luscious Pink perfume. It's got a butterfly on it. The bottle's really cute. This is what I brought with us. So I took this and then my Michael Kors. So this is what I've been wearing pretty much all of last week, and it smells really sweet. It's really great for summer. It's a very sweet scent. So if you like sweet, like kind of Britney Spears type things, you will like this. If you don't like sweet, you wouldn't really like it because it's very candy, like very, not Candy Johnson, but like candy, like as in sweet candy. I really like it. It's just very subtle and kind of like, yeah, it's just really girly and sweet and yummy. Okay, the next thing that I've been loving is the Global Glow Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC. And this, woof, is what it looks like. It's just this amazing, it's like a bronzer and a highlight all in one. So I don't use it here. I use it where I would put a blush. So I contour regularly and then I put this over where I would put like kind of more towards the back, so slightly above my contour. And then I put my blush over the top as like I normally would, but I'll just swatch it for you guys. It's just this amazing like bronzy glow, and when you apply it to your skin, you can see it right there. It's not ridiculously dark, but it just gives you this slightly kind of like golden goddess glow to your face. It kind of warms everything up. It just looks, here, I'll just add some so that you guys can see what I'm talking about because it's so beautiful, and I really love it for the summer because it just, I don't know, you just look so glowy and delightful. So I just kind of put it like towards the back here, and you'll be able to see the difference, hopefully at least. And it's not like overly shimmery where you look like a ridiculous sparkle head, but you can probably see the difference from this side to that side, how it's just kind of given a little bit of depth. It really like helps to pop your contour. Just so beautiful. I just love it. It's just such a perfect like bronzer color for the summer. This could just take place of a contour, like if you don't want a contour and just use this as kind of like a blush and a bronzer all in one, or if you're just like really like, you know, running out and you just want something super easy, just you're good. Really just a beautiful color. You don't have to worry about highlight, you don't have to worry about anything really. You can just use this and it's kind of like a one-stop shop on your face. So this I've only used a few times, but I'm so in love with it already. This is the Murad Skin Smoothing Polish, and this is new to Murad's line. It just came out in July, and it's a cleanser. It's basically just a facial scrub. It's got a really nice, very fine, kind of like close together scrub, which I like. I like it when they're really, I don't like when they're just like one random grit. Like where are you coming from? Like that's not going to do anything for me. I like it when they're really fine and like, you know, almost like sugar kind of. So it's a really nice texture. And when you take this off your face, oh my goodness, your skin feels so smooth and so soft and so clean, but not squeaky or dry. It's absolutely amazing. It says that it deeply exfoliates to leave skin soft and smooth. Totally true. And it helps relieve congested pores. Now I haven't been using it enough to say that my pores are non-congested anymore, but just from like what I had, the times that I have used it, I just felt like my skin was so soft and so smooth and really glowy and just looks like just clean. So I really recommend this stuff. I love it. I'm so excited that I tried it because so far it's just made my skin feel really soft. Now I do have breakouts which are not from this. I had them before I actually used this. It's probably from that MAC blush, to be honest. Every time I use MAC I get breakouts, so it probably is from that now that I think about it, because look, it's all where I apply it. What a pickle. Anyway, but this has witch hazel and cinnamon extract visibly tighten pores and balance oil production. And then star flower extract leaves skin soft and supple. Okay, and then last but not least, ladies, so in my weekly favorites last week, everyone was asking how I got my hair that way. I just used my good old Conair. I've had this for years. I've had this since I was pregnant with Phoenix. I love this thing. It's amazing. This is the Conair Infiniti curling iron. So if you guys don't have a lot of money, you don't want to spend like ridiculous amounts of money on curling irons. Like I have expensive ones, I have cheap ones. As far as the wands go, I always go expensive just because I feel like they're better. But for these kind of like just the clip kind, save yourself some money. Go to Walmart, go to Target, get your Conair Infiniti. It has to be the one that says Infiniti though. It looks like this. It's got your little on button right here, and then you can higher or lower the temperature, raise or low, whatever. It goes up to 395 degrees, so I always use 395 degrees on my hair because I have very stubborn, thick hair, and I just use I just use this, just a nice 1-inch curling iron. And then for my bangs, that was just kind of a miraculous thing that happened. I don't know how it happened. I think I was like bending over and then they flipped that way, and then I was like, oh, that kind of looks cute. So I didn't plan that. That was just pure exciting coinky dink. It was just like, oh, and I was like, oh. But this is what I used to get the curls. So for me, this is just so much quicker than using my reverse curling wand. I love the curls that I get with my wands, but it takes a long time. Whereas this, I can just grab random pieces and quickly curl it in like 2 seconds. It takes me 5 minutes or less to do my whole head versus like a good 15 minutes with the other one. So I love this thing. I've used it for so long now. It's highly recommended by me and it's cheap. I think it's like 35 bucks. So pick yourself one up. You can go to Target and use your $5 Target debit red card thing, and then you'll get 5% off too. So love this. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful and found some things that you thought, yeah, that looks good. I do have a tutorial of this look, so if you haven't seen it already, it will have already been posted by the time you're watching this, so be sure to check one video back and you'll see it. It'll be called something like sparkly green smoky eye, or easy green sparkly eye, I don't know, something like that. So I'll put the link in the down bar as well, just so that you guys can take a look. It's a full face tutorial, so you guys can see everything that I'm wearing because it was requested. I wore it in a video before and everybody was like, oh yes, I like it, so I did it for you guys. Please give me a thumbs up or like if you did find this helpful or you did like it. Please subscribe if you are new, and thank you guys so much for watching and commenting. I really appreciate it. Thank you.